Where would you likely find a professor working? At a university? At a shopping mall? Flying a plane? In the ocean? Hint is that a professor could work in many fields. At a university. A professor is an expert in a field of study, and while they may sometimes work away from the office, they would likely be at a university. If I was working as a correspondent, would I likely be a vet, a journalist, a doctor, or a baker? The tip is, a correspondent would probably like traveling. A journalist. Correspondent is a journalist who reports on major events in an area far away from the organisation they report to. What is the name for a movie which tells a story that continues a story told in another movie? A remake, a sequel, or a prequel? A sequel. A prequel tells a story which happens before another movie. A remake is when people shoot a film with the same story as previously made movie, for example, with a different cast. With regard to medicine, a placebo is something that doesn't contain any medicine, contains the normal dosage, is made with extra medicine. Medicine, such as a pill. It doesn't contain any medicine. A placebo contains no medicine and is used during trials to determine if a newly created medicine is effective. If I was standing on a summit, where would I be? I would be in a valley. I would be standing on top of a mountain. I would be in an area which is flat. I would be standing in a river. Hint: I would have a great view. I would be standing on top of a mountain. The summit is the top of a mountain. When two people are engaged, they are: have no association, planning to get married, were previously married but are now separated, or married. Planning to get married. When a couple were previously married but are no longer, it's said that they are divorced.